Let's go belajar Confringo. Confringo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anjir, malah ganti game. Ganti game lah. Let's go meet Sebastian.
Paisley has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Ini bisa depulso dulu nih kayaknya nih. Mana yang bisa di depulso? Auto rame nih. Oh, rame banget. Nah ini nih kayaknya nih bisa di depulso. Depulso. Nah, there you go.
Revelio.
If you came before me, do us a favor. Press some more meat, would you?
Lumos.
Tempat apa itu?
Revelio. Capulso.
Meet Sebastian, meet Sebastian. Meet Sebastian. Aduh, pengen coba main di TikTok nih. Main game ini nih. Coba aja kali ya. Walaupun berisiko sekali. Untuk menjadi home, few more, view more. Let's try. Si udah gak ngelag. Nah, hello Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
Bang Ipul menang
Scribbler
betul.
tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Let's
This
go.
way.
Enter the secret room. Oke.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Mantra apa tuh yang dicantolin begitu doang?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Explore the room.
She loved that infernal game.
Ya explore lah.
I wouldn't give her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Sekarang
I
kok
wouldn't want to
lab
jeopardize that.
sampai malam Bang
We used
Syahrul
to sneak
gaming
in
buddy.
here almost daily.
Malas banget
We've
gaming
never been
buddy.
caught.
Revelio.
Udah nih gak ada yang bisa diambil lagi nih.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
Yang dulu bikin nge-lag apa?
Certainly never seen anyone else here. Again,
Gak tahu juga apa ya.
mention this to no one, especially
Sebelumnya
Ominous.
sih
He has
malah
no
16 GB
love
juga
lost
sama.
in his family
Tapi gak tahu.
or their
Install ulang
secrets.
mungkin.
But this place is special to
Install
me.
ulang jadi
Understood.
merubah segalanya nih.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct
Hat-trick Quidditch pakai
descendants of
Erling Syahrul
Salazar
Potter.
Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you.
Masih starter udah sedikit aman sekarang.
The Undercroft has been a
Udah lebih aman
perfect
lah.
place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells,
Really? Like what?
like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous. It does sounds dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell
Spek
like
PCU apa? Core
Fringo
i3
is only
10100F,
truly
RAM-nya
dangerous
16 GB,
in
VGA-nya
untrained
RTX
hands.
2060.
Such
Settingnya
spells
gimana bang?
should
Pakai
be
bot enggak?
taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But
Confringo.
you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
E-football kapan? Udah dong tadi. Let's
It
go.
may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo. Very
Berapa
well.
duit kalau di total bang? Ini beli game ini gratis. Nggak beli atau kalau gratis? Iya juga sih. Confringo.
You're getting it.
Harga game
Ready to
berapa?
actually try it out?
Seharusnya harga game ini 800.000.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work.
Nice work.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Free to play kan? Enggak.
Well done.
Confringo.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's
Gue
something
sekarang
about
ngerti buat
spells
keharapan orang
addictive.
tua. I'm ready for more spell like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
Saya seberapa ini game
So look
8
forward to
hampir
it.
90 giga. Selesai selagi first
By the way,
Liverpool
what was it you
tuntas
couldn't
bayarkan
discuss
dendam
out in the
Barca
hall
ke
earlier?
MU.
I'm not sure
Mantap.
where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the
You
truth.
must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting.
Udahan
to
pushnya
say.
udahan. Main
What's
game
that
yang
even mean?
bikin
Honestly,
fun
I'm not
aja.
entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Keep
When I
this
head to
place
Feldcroft,
between
I'll
us.
send you an owl.
Udah berapa persen itu Hogwarts? Masih belasan persen ini.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
Ominous, isn't it?
Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me.
Tuh.
No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm
Edan.
not afraid to expose that
Edan.
connection if I need to.
Not if a threat.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say
You
anything about
needn't
your
threaten
undercraft.
me.
And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oke. Kemana nih kita nih? Situ aja kali ya. Meet Professor Weasley. Mending ini ke sini deh. Confringo. Gue telat ya bang? Enggak juga. Sampai jam berapa ser? Gak tahu nih.
Revelio.
It was brilliant solving those old tricks.
Revelio.
Crossed ones champion, eh?
Oh ini ada nih. Ada begini-begini lagi nih chat. Ini dua, satu dua. Oke. 4 tambah 1. Empat tambah 1 tambah 5 7. 7. Oke. Yay.
Revelio.
Nah itu pintu yang harus ngitung malesin. Udah bisa gue nih. Pintu ngitung udah bisa.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
What is that though?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Okay. Exwakari Master, thank you for the gift.
What is this place?
Tempat apa ini?
Is the
Room of Requirement.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it, By walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Udah bisa naik sapu belum? Udah dong.
Fast and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
Evanesco.
Vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on the... Excellent work.
Excellent
You'll
work.
note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Evanesco.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore the room of requirement. The room of requirement.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Yep, I'm sorry. Yo,
Revelio.
Itu apa nih?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Pintar.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Room of requirement.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Mana tadi golden snitch? Gak kelihatan chat.
Accio. Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Tidak ada apak-apak. Harus manjat kita ya. Spider-Man udah tamat. Udah tamat.
Accio.
Apa kita harus naik ini? Lalu kita Levioso. Exactly. Anjing naik kemana dia anjing? Yah, kok nggak bisa ke sono anjing? Tidak realistis. Kesini kali.
Accio.
Sip. Anjing masa gak bisa naik? Tidak realistis.
Revelio.
Gue bisa nih, harus bisa masuk nih gue nih. Tapi nggak tahu cara masuknya gimana. Lu main PB atau QC, ha? PB atau QC itu maksudnya apa? Point blank atau apa itu satu lagi?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Room of requirement.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Dick, who is Dick?
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Tembok transparan asli.
Grown together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Oke.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
What do you need, man? What the hell do you need? Wow.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items.
Masalahku mudah terangkat seperti itu.
One should always understand the
Seandainya.
effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked desk description. Use to reveal magical properties of it. Oke.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. Protego.
Sama apa ya? Incendio mungkin. Salah tadi itu apa? Depulso ya?
Incendio.
Baru dikasih ruangan baru udah mau dibakar lagi aja.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. Oke. Dapat banyak spell buat kita di sini nih. Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjure the potting table. Use them to brew potion. Oh, oke. Bisa digeser-geser gak nih? Oh, rotate object bisa. Hold to. Okay, conjure. Let's go. Apa lagi nih? Potion station.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Wall hanging. Desk of description mah udah ada ya. A statue. Potion herbology, utility. Udah ada, bro. Ada siapa mengerikan gini aing. Furniture, decoration. Saja bisa dikecilin gedein tuh pajangan bang. Oh gitu ya. Coba ini. Chain size. Oh. Anjing gede banget bangsat. Taruh sini aja deh. Yoi, satu lagi. Anaknya Hogwarts banget, mending di sini nggak sih? Gila bisa dekor-dekor ruangan begini ya.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate
Bang
his
Lumen,
insights.
game lebih suka di spoiler apa? Cari tahu sendiri lah.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at
Berarti
Hogwarts
Profesor
and
Weasley ini yang menemukan Room of Requirement nih.
Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But The room of requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oke. Medium rogues. Apa ini bisa di
Accio.
Oh, bisa digituin. Oke.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Do see me after class. Table. Asik. Apalagi. A rogue. Kurang tengah, biarin lah.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully.
Harry Potter betul.
outside the
Game apa?
Hogwarts
Harry
wells.
Potter.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Sampai berapa nih?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the
Nggak
colors,
satisfying.
patterns, and styles of your
Suaranya udah jauh, masih belum terlalu jauh
Let's
ini.
get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oke. Yang ini aja nih. Create visual and color to confirm. Anjrit, bisa dekor-dekor ruangan semudah itu ya. Nggak usah pakai kuli anjing. Alter the style of an item, change the color of an item, adjust the size of an item. I need to chat. Change the color of the item. Gede banget asli. Kurang ke tengah. Kurang estetik. Change the color of the item. Apa yang bisa diganti warna ya? Warna yang bisa diganti apa? Tembok. Masih pada kagak bisa. Oh, change color nih bisa. Udah kan? What the freaking hell, chat? Oh, ini mungkin.
Nicely done.
Oke.
You're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
Ini aja nih.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Let's go to the balcony. Inilah. Looking good though. Karpet ganggu banget bang. Karpet ganggu kah karpet? Oh iya warnanya ya. Merah juga biar mantap. Atap. Emang bisa atap ya? Oh anjing bisa. Oh ini dia. Ini udah paling mantap nih ini nih. Oke, Dick. Let's talk.
Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of
Looks
overall
great,
look
let's
most
go.
appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Anjrit, ini lebih mantap nih kalau begini nih.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Bang, tadi aku sidak tahu, jadi gak bisa ke 02 lagi.
Even bigger space.
Buat waktu yang lama. Why? Kenapa?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oh, this is my space now, alright. Bit woody, I like it. Kalau bukan pelajar, siapa yang mau ngambil barang di atas? Iya juga ya. Ini malas bet, yang satu gede, yang satu letik gini apa nih? Yoi. Astronomy Tower. We have our own room, chat. Oh my god. Gila, punya ruangan segede ini untuk sendiri sih kacau juga nih. Malah jadi ngedekor kita anjing. Bukannya nyelesain misi. Temboknya bikin luxury ya ini. Dibikin luxury ini semua nih. Oh ini udah luxury nih. Tuban murtad main gamenya, enggak murtad dong. Okay. I guess we have our own room.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Warm and cozy.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating
Yo.
inside a mug of butter.
Jadi dekor simulation asli.
Sounds perfect.
Ya oke lah. Let's go to the main mission. Revelio. Room of Requirement. Yeah, okay, alright. Diffindo. Wingardium Leviosa. Let's go belajar Wingardium Leviosa. Apa nih? Acquire use venomous tentacula. Enemies. Apa tuh? Venomous tentacula tuh apa, chat? Venomous tentacula acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies. Spell yang terbangin bulu. Betul. Coba jangan belajar ini dulu deh. Acquire invisible potion. Sama aja ini juga nih. Diffindo. Side missionnya dulu lah kita.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Confringo. Thunder Brew Potion against enemy. Aduh, harus ke enemy dulu dong kita berarti nih. Mencari enemy dulu kita. Harus mencari enemy. Let's go out dulu, kita ke Hogsmeade. Let's go to the J Pippin Potion. Luxury yang gue maksud itu kayak ruang kerajaan gitu. Gak ada pilihannya. Duit kita berapa ya? Gear kita belum di upgrade nih. Gear. Nah, ini baru Gryffindor sejati, parah. White is good lah ya, tapi lebih biar gini aja deh, biar kayak mahasiswa Hogwarts beneran gitu.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Invisibility potion 0. Thunder Brew. Leech Juice sudah banyak. Shivering Flake, Troll Bogey. Ini apa sih? Edurus. Kita beli Troll Bogey sama Shivering dan Stench.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Bisa bikin kan? Ini Invisible bisa bikin. Thunderbrew bisa bikin. Oh, sama satu lagi.
What can I do for you today?
Sama silvering apa tadi? Aduh, kagak ada lagi.
I hope to see you again.
Udah kayak Tommy Shelby. Zrivelvig fruit. You don't have Zrivelvig fruit. Gak punya nih dia Zrivelvig fruit nih. Kemana kita cari Zrivelvig fruit ya? Apa jual-jualin aja deh. Kita beli aja Thunder Brew.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Increase damage with Pompada. Sell aja. Sell juga. Ini sell juga. Ini sell juga. Sell juga.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest.
Sell juga.
Was never one for adventure myself.
$1.200, oke, cocok Thunder Brew. 1.000. Ya udah.
Decision. Thank you.
Yuk cari lawan yuk.
Again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawan. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Yuk cari lawan yuk biar kita bisa pakai Thunder Brew. Harta karun yang di sekitar situ udah diambil. Udah. Gimana kita cari lawan nih?
Revelio.
Nggak ada.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Not enough Mallow Sweet. Aduh. Gimana caranya kita dapat Mallow Sweet nih? Caranya nih. Cari musuh, cari musuh.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
There you go.
Get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Plenty of sport. Those who think that their plan is the sole path to victory should read memory.
Accio. Incendio.
No! Incendio! You'll die before you have a chance to... Incendio! Expulso! Stupid one.
Easy bro. Belum coba pakai Confringo nih kita nih. Atau easy parah. Byakugan enggak dong.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Easy nih. Acquire and
Explore in
use.
there.
Ya udah, langsung kita ke Hogwarts aja. Sudah bisa nih belajar. Belajar apa namanya? Divindo. Asik. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Divindo. Oh iya. Bikin dulu spellnya. Ada brewing time segala loh. Semenit loh anjrit. Kayak main COC aja nih, fuck. Okay. Let's go.
Yes.
Have you finished your assignments?
I am, sir.
Finish the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Difindo. Wand at the ready.
Divindo. Okay.
Difindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Easy atuh.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Difindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Divindo. Spek PC Core i3 10100F, RAM-nya 16GB, VGA-nya RTX 2060.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo!
Incendio.
Gila, langsung kebakar gak tuh palanya.
Accio. Defendo. Incendio.
Versatile but dangerous. to see you continuing to practice.
Ya. Bang mau tahu ada peribahasa apa nih maksudnya nih? Venomous tentacula. Oh, itu mah ini ya tumbuh-tumbuhan ya. And use mandrake on multiple enemy. Venomous tentacula. Tong kosong nyaring bunyinya 70 MU namanya. And use a venomous tentacula. Kalau di Hogsmeade tanaman-tanaman di mana, Chat? Ada tukang tanaman gak nih di Hogsmeade?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Coba pengen beli tongkat juga, tongkat yang agak bagusan ada gak di Ollivander? Gue bisa nih beli tongkat lagi nih. Aduh.
Revelio.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
It's not one thing, it's the other.
Oh ini Venomous tentacula, oke. Unlock by acquiring mandrake seeds at Dodgeweed and Deathcap. And use Venomous tentacula. Oh gitu doang. Itu doang. Use mandrake on multiple enemies. Kayaknya ada deh tukang tanaman deh. Kalau nggak salah di atas deh. Oh, I know. British gitu bacanya exactly. Dark art. Kayaknya kita harus ke kita punya tanaman nih. Hogwarts. Library greenhouse. Nah, nih kayaknya kita ke greenhouse nih. Baru di greenhouse kita ambil tanaman kita.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Greenhouse. Ya malah berenang dia anjing. Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
Hidden Herbology Corridor. Venomous Tentacula.
Confringo. Incendio.
Tidak. Nyari tanaman kita yang kita tanam di mana ya? Nah, what is the reason for this additional pressure?
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
How do we get the mandrake? Gimana cara dapat mandrake? Mandrake.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That's almost comical.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Mandrake. How the unlock by acquiring mandrake seeds at Dodgeweed and Deathcap. Tumben ramai bang. Alhamdulillah. Ramai sekali ya. Nah di sini nih. Bee supply shop stock in the bees by product. Nyarinya di mana ya? Death cap.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Ting nung ning nung ning nung ning.
Told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies all through the forest. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
What
Let
a
me guess,
pleasant
you're up to
surprise.
something fresh.
Oh ini kayaknya could be good nih.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else.
Game apa bang? Ini Harry Potter. Harry Potter Mellow Set Not Flux Sweet. Gimana kita?
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
Harry Potter. Exactly.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
At Dogweed and Deathcap. Dogweed and Deathcap. Di mana tuh Dogweed and Deathcap tuh? Dogweed and Deathcap. Sini bukan. Tomes and Scroll. World map. Kita ke map chamber dulu aja deh. Ya.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard
Siapa Richard
He was
Jackdaw?
a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yep. Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you.
Beli apa mang game na?
It's about you.
Download gratis, krekan.
To think it was
Berkova games asli, bro. Professor Rackham. Cenda game arena busuk pisar makan RAM 20 GB karena ya fitur anti bajak. Oh ya, anti bajak tapi ini dapat aja. What is this?
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
Pas bajakan biasa normal makan Ramna. Oh, gitu.
Forest. And of course, Hogwarts.
Oh, this is the map.
If only you were here to see this.
Professor Akam. Hayang
Hello,
mantapi
Professor.
hoream download na.
We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
Your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Ikut boleh kapan? Udah dong.
What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay, the map chamber is done. Masih ada cheater ya? Rank 100-an masih aja ada yang begitu ya. Mau dikatakan apa lagi?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Banyak banget belajar.
To complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
A few tasks. If you done that, come and see me. Wow, so far ya. Udah bisa upgrade talent? Udah. Oh, it's beautiful over there. Dan udah bisa begini juga, let's go.
He's weak. Yes, he is.
That curiosity.
Stupid one. You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
Ow.
I hope you. Stupid one. Accio.
Reductor. Easy parah anjrit.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Coba kita
A Merlin trial.
Merlin trial dulu, Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Ini harus diapain nih?
Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
Lumos, cari kunang-kunang giring ke tiga batu. Oke. Lumos. Lumos, pakai lumos.
Lumos.
Itu kunang-kunangnya bukan? Merlin's Trail. Ajik, lagi ada yang gelut di bawah chat. Kita harus interfere nih. Harus menjadi so jagoan kita nih.
even got a prayer.
Langsung di ulti gak tuh?
That was a close one.
Banyak juga nih lawan nih. Sikat-sikatin aja kali ya. Asik, gila. Belagu bener manusia ini anjing.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Stupid.
Easy parah.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio.
Tujuh nol tempat di keciuman.
Accio. Confringo.
Easy parah.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
You dare slay one of my own? Come here, crap mate.
Potato.
You'll have to fight him, then.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Your poaching days are over.
Easy atuh. Tadi Merlin's Trail, di mana Merlin's Trail?
Lumos.
Apa ini harus kita hancurkan dulu nih?
Accio. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh gitu, oke.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Kok gak mau nih?
Accio.
Oh, batunya ada 3. Ah, kirain di satu batu.
Lumos. Revelio.
Mana lagi nih batu itu?
Lumos.
Mana lagi batunya? Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Mana lagi?
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Berkembang, gua baru terlambat lagi, santai, santai. Nah, baru kita bisa mengambil. Bukan di sini ya, exploration. Yay. Nambah deh.
Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging around. Ha! You're easier to spot than you're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a stupid one.
Incendio. Confringo.
Hajar, bro. Easy parah. Glacius udah dapat belum? Combo OP itu belum. Glacius belum dapat.
Just how many witches and wizards have you?
What? I want stupid one.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Easy parah.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Ini phone nama game. Ini Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. Moon Calf. I see the enemy. I kill the enemy. Easy ya tuh. Kan langsung mau cut kan?
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
Easy parah.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's
Itu bagian dari misi tapi ya udahlah.
dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We
Tapi ya
could,
udahlah.
but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest
Semoga gak ngebug.
a little before doing anything else.
Semoga.
go.
Glacius belum dapat soalnya.
Well, this isn't ideal.
Investigate the
No, it
goblin
isn't.
peasants.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Quickly now.
Oke, reaching in Pacificus Totalus. Tunggu atuh Prof. Ai mana gelo?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Petrificus Totalus.
Well done.
Mantap sekali. Ini bisa dihilangin nggak? Oh, hilang sendiri dia. Pacificus Totalus.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalus.
Pacificus Totalus.
We're close to a breakthrough.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Petrificus
Hello?
Totalus.
Easy. Sampai jam berapa nih? Nggak tahu nih, lagi seru nih anjrit.
Why, it's a grapple and you are.
Revelio.
Salam Malaysia. Hello.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Game ini bulan April keluaran di
These orders
PS4.
indicate that
Tak
there
sabar
are
aku main.
something to do with names.
Di
What
PS4
names? And why here?
April ya. Shade.
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
Search the tower.
It's locked.
Allahumora.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that.
Ini PS5 apa di PC? Di PC.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Anjrit, serius? Level 111 lock? What the fuck is this?
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's
Dah,
tower?
Evan mang, takut spoiler siap.
Professor Bakar is a keeper.
Oh, level 3 Romawi. Sige.
I'm glad to
Gua
see
kira
that I was
111
correct in
anjing.
presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Oke, kita sendiri yang ditugasin nih.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
Downstairs near the entry. Apalagi yang bisa kita ambil? Belum ada kan? Tadi kayak ada di sini. Nah. Bisa-bisanya kapeti anjing. Find the entrance. There you go. What is this dimension?
Revelio.
The first trail. We're going into the first trail. Complete Percival
I've
Rackham's
seen this
Trail.
before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Reparo. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Impressive.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
Kemana ini akan membawaku?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this
Okay.
time.
Okay. Okay.
Protegio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Kok easy parah. Launch an update with the pulse. Oh, pakai the pulso juga oke nih. Iya ya. The pulso. Telasso. Lagian dikit bet anjir ini essential apa nih? Oh ini tinggal Alhamora nih.
Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Oh, no, no, no. It's different.
Accio.
What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, sini.
Depulso. Accio. Defender. Confringo.
Allahu Akbar.
Confringo. Depulso. Defender. Confringo. Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Revelio.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
How did we go up there?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Anjir, teka-teki bullshit, teka-teki bullshit.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Depulso! Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Oke. Ow! That was bloody hurt. Easy.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Meninggal si anjir. Bodoh. Akio dulu dong.
Revelio. Accio.
Anjrit, bingung ini sumpah. Harus gimana kita chat? Begitu kan? Damn.
Don't like the look of this.
Aduh, salah. I'm sorry. Ow. Oke. Allah Akbar. Expelliarmus sepertinya tidak guna. Kita pakai ini aja. Wah, kacau nih. Shade.
What a relief.
What a relief, mampir meninggal Anda.
Another
Oh,
pensive.
what the hell are you?
Revelio.
Oke. Tas.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
Isidora.
So much for your father already.
It's not enough.
Morganach.
I want to take away his pain.
Mm-hmm.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Let's go to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Have I seen you before?
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps. But we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Yes, sir.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay. Nice, mantap. Test log mission. Damn. Prepare for your search for the final keeper. Glacius. Purpose of a ya. Oke lah, kita selesaikan live stream hari ini. Thank you semuanya yang sudah watching walaupun gak ada yang watching. Bye.